ask you a question. Did you know that more than 20,000 peer-reviewed scientific studies have proven that EMF affects our DNA? Not only that, they are carcinogenic and have the same effect as lead, engine exhaust and chloroform. Scary, right? I know, it sounds crazy. And if you are researching this, you have probably heard of some magic sticker or a gemstone that will protect you or your children from EMF. And while these things may work, today I'm going to share 3 dirty little secrets with you that will forever change the way you and your children look at wireless devices. My name is Donna Fisher and I am known as Miss EMF. I'm a best-selling author and have written 4 books on EMF. I have dedicated my life to this cause and the education around it. I have helped protect thousands of families from these invisible but really harmful electromagnetic fields with an exclusive and proven new technology called Blushield. Blushield is the #1 selling product of this kind in the world. So what is Blushield's magic technology? Simply put, it's Tesla technology. It's an ultra-smart microchip that took 30 years to develop. It pulses a field every 30 seconds, creating multiple pulsed waves. Scalar waves that have millions of frequencies within the human responsive range embedded into them, and they're delivered to the body at the cellular level in a way that we experience frequencies in nature, safely reducing your exposure to EMF radiation. So essentially, what it's doing is taking how we experience these frequencies in nature and amplifying it enough to where it can compete with the EMF. The beauty of this technology is that it works at the cell level. But what about those dirty little secrets? And how can you protect yourself and your loved ones from harmful EMF radiation? Look, I know you might be thinking, what is EMF and why does it matter? Does it really affect me? And even if it does, why should I care? Is it harming my quality of life? I get it, but I'm about to show you a great way you can immediately protect yourself from EMF and feel amazing. Because even though you might not be aware of it, EMF really is affecting you in ways you never thought possible or could even begin to imagine. So the first dirty little secret is, by exposing yourself to EMF, you and your family are at risk of a number of symptoms, including insomnia, headaches, depression and depressive symptoms, tiredness and fatigue, lack of concentration, changes in memory, dizziness, irritability, loss of appetite and weight loss, restlessness and anxiety, nausea, skin burning and tingling. Crazy, right? The big lesson here is that when you are adequately protected, the Tesla Smart Microchip in Blushield allows the body to get back into balance. This works by negating the effects of EMF that can be the root cause of these symptoms. But what if Blushield not only removed the harmful factor of EMFs, but also helped cells to repair? This is important because Blushield is actually able to assist damaged and deformed blood cells and help them to regain their natural shape with improved circulation and less inflammation. The second dirty little secret is electricity is everywhere, even in the human body. Our cells are specialized to conduct electrical currents. Electricity is required for the nervous system to send signals throughout the body and to the brain, making it possible for us to move, think and feel. The main thing to understand here is that Blushield emits nature's scalar waves every 30 seconds to enable the body to effectively combat the negative effects of EMF. This means instead of running around thinking all technology is bad, we can actually synchronize new technology to work for our body instead of against it. So we repair it and heal it instead of destroying it. Amazing, right? The third dirty little secret is, there is a magic number. It starts with a 1 and is followed by 18 zeros. The number is 1 quintillion. This number represents how much more radiation is flowing through your body today compared to just 10 years ago. It's kind of like Chernobyl is happening right inside your very own body, yet people don't even realize it. Unfortunately, we can't escape these levels of radiation because we need our phones, Wi-Fi and iPads to connect with our family and to perform work or run our businesses. They have become staples of our everyday life, and for good reason. The convenience and ease and safety that comes along with technology is something I could never argue against. But what if we could have both? All the benefits that living with technology brings, but also using devices that actually improve our health as well. This is the key, because now there is a way that we can do both. Now, you might be thinking, Will I be able to tell the difference? How will I know if it's working? Or maybe, how long does this actually take to be in full effect once I start using it? Is it the instant gratification that I've become so used to? Well, the home and office devices have an acclimation period of about 8 to 14 days. And what this means is that within that 8 to 14 days, the body will start seeking out the signal in the environment and tune into it through a process called sympathetic resonance. The tricky thing is that everybody is affected by EMF, some worse than others, and so the noticeable effects of Blushield can vary from person to person. If you are EHS or electro-hypersensitive, you should be able to feel a difference almost immediately. One of the most concerning risks of EMF is that the research shows children are most at risk. They are growing up in this new toxic environment, and the real effects of this will not be seen until they start having children of their own. Through my own mission for peace of mind and protection, I discovered the amazing Blushield products. This is truly an amazing way for you to protect your kids, your animals, family, friends, and don't forget about yourself at work, in your car, while travelling, or just out and about. Blushield's products are the #1 selling in the world in its class and have done a number of biological trials which have produced extremely positive results. These are extremely powerful devices in the sense that they're able to entrain with the body and the body stops responding to the EMF. It doesn't change anything or modify any of the EMF in the environment. What it does is it stimulates your body in a way where your body stops perceiving the EMF as a threat. Blushield products are designed to help reduce many of the symptoms we mentioned earlier: headaches, depression, tiredness, fatigue and anxiety, to name a few. And not to mention most of the EMF research which is focused on leukemia and brain tumours, the two most common cancers in children today. The crazy thing is, a lot of people don't even realise they are suffering from these symptoms because they have just become so used to living with them. So the question is, how are you supposed to know what normal feels like when you have been plagued with chronic fatigue, anxiety or headaches for 10 straight years? The great news is, feeling like this doesn't have to be your normal anymore. Imagine living a life where you don't have to worry about feeling run down, feeling anxious or battling those headaches. Imagine waking up feeling full of energy, clear-headed and confident to take on the day.